In this video, I'm going to go over 5 common scams that you can encounter as a new reseller on eBay in hopes that will help you not get scammed out of your items or your money. What's going on, pickers? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. On this channel, I make reselling content and anything that's going to help new resellers shorten the learning curve. So if that seems like something that you're into, please consider hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you guys will know when I drop another video. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 5 common scams that you can encounter on eBay. And some of these I've even encountered myself as up to as recently as last week. So you guys aren't going to want to miss this. First scam we're going to talk about is the zero feedback scam. Now what this means is scammers will target sellers with zero to low feedback, pretty much because of the inexperience that comes with not having any feedback. They know that you could be a target, or they think that you'll be susceptible to fall for their gimmicks and their tricks. So when I first started reselling, every other day I get a scammer sending me offers or trying to scam me out of my merchandise. So what you're going to want to do is try to get your feedback up by either buying items on eBay or selling as many products as you can as fast as you can with good service and low shipping rates as fast as you can ship them out to get positive feedback built up. The more positive feedback you have, the less scammers will target you. Now, this doesn't mean that if you have high feedback, you won't get scammers that try you still, because you definitely will. The most common way they try to scam you is to get you to go outside of eBay to do a deal, to save you money on fees from doing the deal on eBay. This is 100% of the time a scam, guys. Do not fall for it. Don't go outside of eBay to do any deals. You are not covered by the eBay protection policies that they have into place to protect you and the buyer. So just don't do it, guys, because it's always going to be a scam. The second scam that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the swap scam. Now what this is pretty much what it sounds like. A buyer will buy something from you, make a claim once the item arrives that there's something wrong with the item, it's broken, it doesn't fit, you sold them a fake item or something of that nature. And then what they'll do is swap out their item and send you back something that you didn't send them. So the case may be you can sell them a pair of sneakers and they'll send you back a fake pair of sneakers. You could sell them an iPhone and they can send you back a broken iPhone and keep your iPhone. This is a very common scam, and you guys are going to want to cover yourself and make sure that this doesn't happen to you by taking good photos that can identify any item that you sell. Say the item that you shipped out has a serial number or an identifying mark on it that is a 1-to-1. Make sure you take photos of that item and put it in the description, so that way when the buyer sends you back a totally different item, it's going to be blatantly obvious that that ain't the item that you sent them. Now with this being said, make sure that you never refund the buyer the money without getting the item back first. This is why you want to make sure that you have time to examine any item that you get a return on before doing the refund. And it also states in eBay's policies not to refund the buyer until you receive the item anyway, so just don't do it. If you guys are getting value out of this so far, make sure you smash that like button, guys. It helps the channel out a lot. The third scam that we're going to talk about is the gift card scam. A scammer will send you an offer for an item that you have listed for, let's just say, $100. They'll send you an offer for $200 with a message: contact me at this phone number and we'll go over the details. 100% of the time a scam. This actually happened to me when I first started reselling, guys. A guy messaged me for a pair of Jordans that I had, said he was a Navy or in the military, some branch of the military, and said he was buying a gift for his nephew and wanted to buy these sneakers that I had listed for $200. He wanted to buy them for $300, but asked me to contact him outside of the app. I texted the number that he had and talked back and forth for a moment or whatever. He claimed that he wanted me to go to the store, buy a Steam card, a $300 Steam card at that, put it inside the box to ship to his nephew as a surprise gift. He would reimburse me everything once the whole thing was done. Now, I almost fell for this because, you know, Why not, right? But if it's too good to be true, it most likely is too good to be true. I luckily got stopped in the process. I made it as far as Walmart to the customer service desk with the Steam card in hand, getting ready to load it, when I got a notification from PayPal that someone was fishing for my information, and they put a stop to the whole deal. They canceled the order and blocked the purchase from going through, told me that the guy was trying to steal money from me or fish for my personal information. That's just how close you guys can come to being scammed and not even know it. The fourth one that we're going to talk about is the address switch scam. Now this may or may not be a scam. 75% of the time it could be, 25% of the time it could not be. I have come across this where someone has purchased an item from me and then they message me and say, hey, I moved, I forgot to update my address in the system. Can you change the address to this address and ship the product to me to this address? So I got this guy right here that bought these Air Max Zeros. He messaged me, asked me to change the address. I tried, it didn't let me. I contacted eBay. They said, tell the guy, cancel the order, he'll change his address, you relist the item, and then he can buy it from you again. When I told him what was going on, he got upset about it, and once I relisted the item after canceling his order, he never bought it again. So that leads me to believe that he was trying to scam me out of my item. Number 5 on the list is going to be refund without return. This is simply what it sounds like. Someone will ask you for a refund on their item without having the item to return. Most of the time, when someone wants to do a return, if they reach out to you and they're willing to actually ship the item back, I'll send them a prepaid label. I'll go on Pirate Ship, make a label, and email it to them. And then once I get the item back, I'll refund them their money just like a normal eBay return. This guy right here that bought this VCR from me, he got it shipped to Mexico. Once it arrived, he said that it did not work and that I scammed him. I included pictures of this VCR working in my description. It definitely worked. So I told him, look, send me the item back. I'll send you a label. It's free to return it. Just send it back and I'll refund your money. He went on this rant about how I scammed him and I'm a fraud, and needless to say, the guy beat around the bush for a couple days. He didn't want to send it back, telling me that he threw the item away. The VCR didn't work, so he didn't keep it, but he still wants his money back. And I told him, you don't have my item, you don't get your money back. Go through eBay and open up a return case, and I haven't heard anything from the guy since. Anytime anyone messages you asking for their money back, but they don't have your item, do not give them a refund under no circumstances. Let them contact eBay and open up a return case and let them handle it. Now that you have a few examples of how eBay scammers can try to scam you out of your merchandise or your money, hopefully you'll be able to thwart any attempts that come onto you by scammers. Let me know in the comment section below if you've been scammed by any ways different than the ones that I mentioned in this video. So for more reseller tips, hit the playlist down below, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one. But until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.